Hi everyone. Hello. I'm so tired as usual. Hope everyone's doing good. Hi Troy. Hi Rise. Hi Cleo. Welcome in. Hi Anna. Welcome in. Welcome in. Wow. It's been a while since I've streamed drawing as well. Oh yeah, I should also post this link of my newest video. Not gonna lie, I'm not too happy with
You
the
don't
video. It's like it's like very rushed, I guess. I don't know what's rushing me, but like it's just rushed. But yeah, hope you all are doing well. Hope you all are doing well. New video. In case you guys haven't seen it, pin this as well. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of lost in the sense of like the future direction I want to take with this, channel, I guess. Like the contents I want to make. Like, people have been saying, like, I already have like this. Well, is it an existential crisis? I don't know. I already have like this thought in my head, like thinking about like what niche am I don't know. I'm still like having trouble thinking about like, since like my content is kind of all over the place, not gonna lie, right now. But yeah, so I'm kind of troubled in this sense. Hi Lithium, welcome in as well. But yeah, what was that? Like, I realize, not gonna lie, one of the reasons why I like my hobbies don't really last that long, like all the hobbies I have partaked in or I have tried out, doesn't last that long. All doesn't really last long. It's probably because that like all my hobbies all my hobbies are kind of, how do I say, like very, like, takes quite a while to be good at. Like, delayed gratification, is that the word? I don't know if that's the right word, but yeah, it takes quite a while to, like, let's take drawing for an example. Like, drawing isn't something like you become good at overnight, nor are other hobbies of mine, honestly. Like, for example, like music, language, like those are like some of the hobbies I partake in. But I don't know. They're all quite requires quite a while to master, I guess. Yeah, master. And so like when you don't really see like the progress, like even YouTube like as a hobby, like takes a long time, unless like you can become viral like really like out of nowhere. Well, other than that, like it takes quite a while as well. Hi Kirby. I hope you will become motivated. That's what I'm saying. Like recently, like you've been seeing me like stream less and less, right? I'm also kind of scared that like it would become something like that as well. Like because like well now like at this point motivation is not really there anymore. It's more like determination of like I don't want to be normal, I guess. It's been a while since I joined. Yes. How have you been? Hope you've been good. You don't need to be perfect at everything. You just need to. You're just perfect and enough for us. Thank you. That's really sweet of you. But yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't want to just be like normal, I guess. Like, my life right now is kind of like repeating, like it's in a dead cycle, and I want it there to be like it to be a little different, right? Like that, like unwasted, like potential, I guess. I don't know, like what could have been, but like right now, I don't know, like what to go for, especially with my content. That's something I've been like thinking about. Yeah. Do you know no one's perfect? You're enough, like enough. Yeah, I know, but I want to be better. Like enough and better, like yeah. Even though, well, yeah. Especially like to become a better person in general. Like, yeah, I just want to be better. Like to grow as a person. To become better. But yeah, better is such a vague word though. Like vague word. I'm working for YouTube for 7 years and it's my third channel. That's impressive, honestly. To be honest, motivation is one heck of a thing. To be honest, take it slow at your own pace. Taking a break is a must. For sure. Like, doing the same thing for a long time, or for a very consistent and long time, really is really hard. Like, so for the people who like can stuck with their craft and like perfected it, quote unquote perfected it, I have like huge respect for those people, because well, usually I can't really do that. So yeah. And yes, motivation comes and goes. That's why like although like I do sometimes run on motivation, like that like spike of motivation that like keeps you like suddenly like your engine like suddenly starts. But then when it just like stops, it will feel like very yeah, it's definitely not what you need. Like it's good for a head start, it's good for starting, but it's not something long lasting. Yeah. Life can be hard sometimes, but you can come yap to us and we'll be here for you. Thank you. All I'm gonna say is you can't force a character development art. That's true. Like, it comes naturally. If you consistently try to squeeze out something creative, new, and overall something that will always goes beyond what you are capable of right now, you will eventually burn out, and burning out is not fun. True. Yeah, like, I know it's not something that I can force, but I feel like I can definitely do more. Especially like, well, it's more of my own thing. Like, I feel like I can use more. It's more like, I don't really know the direction of this channel is going. Like, I'm like honestly just doing like a lot of different stuff, and like I don't know where this is going. Yeah, I'm just like a little bit lost in that sense. Yo, what's up? Hi, Mem Draw. Welcome in. But yeah, motivation isn't what you need. It's discipline. Perfecting your craftsmanship is great, but you need to do it at your own pace. True. Yeah, that's why I always do like I try to like have a very consistent schedule. I try to do it every day because I know like how lazy I can become. That's why like you see me like try to just draw every day, stream every day to keep it consistent, because like I know like how hard is it to go back on track once you like lose that consistency, especially when you're just starting. When you're just starting, like you don't really see, well, especially for like the hobbies that I partake in, it's especially hard to see progress. Well, well, yeah. We all have felt at one point, but it's normal. It's called growing up. Life is life. Yeah. You might want to define more. That will define what direction you want. True. True. Like I think like I need to like know more about myself. Like right now I'm being like way too ambitious in the sense of like I kind of want to do everything. Like I'm starting everything at once, and I kind of want to do everything as well. So it's like, yeah. So I'm kind of just doing everything all at once. And hi Daikon, welcome in. So yeah, that's why I'm a little bit troubled on like, is this something I want to do in the future as well? It's not being ambitious, it's being vague. As long as that goes, you can go for it. True, that's true. I've been in probably one of my biggest art blocks and demotivation, which went for about 6 months or so, and it's all because all out for a month or two. That's true. Like doing something continuously is not for everyone, for sure. So it's like really important to take breaks, I agree. But I feel like I'm not in a art block or like any block at the moment. It's more like self-doubt, I guess. Yeah, right now, like so it's like, oh well, you lazy, I would sleep and not care one bit. I mean, like I can do that, but there's also like that sense of urgency that if I just chill right now, well, honestly, like you only see me stream, so you don't really know what my daily schedule is. But I can like literally like lay in my bed all day. But it's also like I'm kind of, well, at least me, I think I could be using my time more wisely. But yeah, it's just that. Just remember one thing, it's my favorite thing. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. Honestly, that's why like I'm just like walking, I guess. Like even though like the road ahead is not clear, I try to like keep walking until I make my own path, I guess. that's what I'm doing, I guess. Self-doubt is the worst. It makes doing stuff you like become a struggle. It's like, as well as, that's why like people say you gotta like fall in love with the progress, not the result. And this is something I am trying to do as well. I am trying to fall in love with the progress of creating instead of like just looking at the numbers and how people react to it. Exploring is always good, yeah. If you want to know what you want to do, you gotta have a rest and think about. Like me, I use paper to write what I want and what I need and think about it. Honestly, that's pretty like true as well, yeah. So it's just I don't know. I guess I'll just keep doing what I do. At the same time, yeah, I really need to like think about like what is my niche, quote unquote, I guess. Hi Void, welcome in. The progress always seems ugly to us. I'm also learning to love the progress part. Yeah. It's always hard to fall in love with the progress when you care so much about the result. So, yeah. This is something I am trying to learn. We're all introspecting today. I've been thinking a lot about my future too. Yeah. It's because like I realized that like though I see myself doing this like, and I don't want to like just be like half-assing it, I guess I also don't really have this sense of urgency. Like people are like, when they decide to do a thing, they like go all in. But like, well, me, I'm like, I guess I do have like a safety net of some sort. That's why like I'm like not really having that sense of urgency right now, which is a blessing. Which is definitely a blessing. But yeah. My future only knows what will happen, so I'll leave the future to think about. That's true as well. Like, I'm worrying about nothing. Well, I'm worrying about the future, which is only gonna like make me more anxious at the moment. I guess like whatever pans out will pan out, I guess. Maybe that's the way, like that's the mindset to have, I guess. That might be the best mindset to have. Just whatever goes, I guess. I've always liked the progress of making my issue. My issue is that I can get too much into the progress where I used to be able to sit 12 hours a day on Blender for so long periods of time just doing. That's why I burnt out that often. One thing that I notice about myself is that I can't do a thing. Well, I haven't really tried doing a thing for a very, very prolonged period of time. Like, I lose focus after maybe like, I would say around maybe like 3 hours ish, 3-4 hours ish. That's when like I just like lose my focus, not gonna lie. So that's also a problem for sure. That's also definitely a problem, I would say. But I definitely get what you mean though. You lose the will to do anything because I've been doing it for hours and hours. Like you have, that's why it's important to take breaks. Although you are in the zone when you like, although I'm saying this, but I'm not redoing it myself as well. I'm saying like you should take breaks, but like at the same time I don't really like take breaks like myself. But yeah, breaks are needed for a better, healthier relationship with what you like doing. Yeah. For sure. I have times where I would be so locked in that I realize this whole time I haven't been working without any music. Like, funny thing is, like, when I actually like work, like not off stream, like I don't have music on. It's just like me and my own voice. I guess like I can listen to my own voice more clearly. So it's just like me and my own voice. That's it. But yeah, I don't usually put on music. It's like it might be a distraction. That's why like I kind of like prevent that distraction, that possibility of happening, I guess. Although when I think, like usually my creating process takes very long. Hi Ahmed. Welcome in. It's because like I just like walk around as well. Like when I think I have to like walk or stand up and walk around. So yeah. That's probably why it takes quite a while for me to think, even. Honestly, like the thinking part isn't the hardest. Like starting a project is the hardest. Like I can like think of like many different ideas, things I want to do, but then like actually starting, that's the hard part. That is the hard part. The lady injecting it was so bad, she poked me so many times trying to find a vein for the blood test. Oh, you got a vaccine today? I can relate. I remember when like I went, like it was quite a while back already, maybe like 6 years ago. Like I had my like blood tested, and then like I don't know if, like the nurse was new or not, but then she like poked my arm like up to like maybe like double digits amount of time on my arm because she couldn't like find the vein, and it would just like be like a lot of like bruises on my arm everywhere, and then like and on my forearm, and then like at the end she like took blood out of my like the back of my hand, and I was like, and it only like required like maybe like 3 times, and they like took out the blood or took enough blood. I was like, couldn't you have done that in the first place so that I would have not I don't have to go through that much pain. But yeah, it hurts. It hurts when someone doesn't really know how to do it. Does it? Oh well, oh well, oh well. It is what it is, I guess. Ito. But yeah, it's my dominant hand. It hurts. Oh. Oof, 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 oof. But yeah, self-doubt is real. Self-doubt is real. Being lost, not knowing, it's honestly it's normal. But it's normal to feel lost, I would say. But we can't stay lost forever. Gotta progress. Gotta keep going. It's fine to feel lost, but we all have to move on. Honestly, I'm just like I'm just talking, like I'm just telling myself. I'm like coping to myself, kind of. I feel like the eyes. But we'll fix it. Like another thing is like I've seen like people who stream. Like this is why I don't think I am really good at being a streamer. Well, like people, like the people who streams usually like streams for long periods of hour. Like that's how they gain traction, I guess. at least most of the people I see stream, they stream for long hours and then they gain traction out of that way. But at the same time, like I can't really do that. Like I just kind of I get tired quick, well, quite easily. Hello, hi Omi, welcome in. It was like, So I'm like thinking of other ways to gain traction as well, I guess. And of course YouTube Shorts is one of the ways. I need to go for now. Bye Anna, bye bye. Don't doubt the road you walk on, right? Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I think I'm just like confident is that a word? I'm not confident in the things I do in. That's why like when I like ask for people's, I always ask for other people's opinion, because like I'm unsure about the decisions I make, which is honestly quite a big red flag, I would say, about myself, for sure. Unconfident, inconfident, yeah. Not really confident in myself, but yeah. So I would rather like look for already like proven good way of like, for example, like drawing, because I'm like not really confident in my own drawing. I will always look for like ways of like how people draw, so that like those are like proven ways that like, oh, you can follow this to be good at drawing. Well, I wish it was that easy, but like, yeah, for example, like one big thing is that I'm not really confident in myself. Yeah. But I'm trying to be. I am trying to be. And the ice. As well as like streaming requires a lot of energy. Well, yeah. So I don't really know how people do it like up to like long periods of time. Especially like I can't talk for that long. Like once I like finish the things I have in mind, topics I want to talk about. Hi, Illusion. Welcome in. I like your avatar. Thank you. Yeah. It's like, it's hard. I have said this before, but like, I know I'm not like, I can't offer much in terms of like drawing or like the content I produce. So honestly, like the only entertainment I can give out is like by talking, although I'm not a very good talker. Yeah. What am I doing? I'm drawing. Honestly, I'm just doodling. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just like doodling as I chat. So yeah. I don't know. This sounds very negative, honestly. I'm sorry if this sounds a bit negative, but yeah. But like, I feel like I'm a pretty optimistic person. Although I am a bit self-critical about myself, I would say. Like, I am a little bit self-critical. But yeah. But I'm not always like this. I'm just having kind of a what kind of crisis is this even called? I don't know. Well, yeah, just a little crisis, little like stress, something. Yeah. Negative or not, you make it sound positive. I try to. Well, I don't want to like. You guys probably don't want to see people like after a long, tiring day. You probably don't want to see people ranting about their day, right? Right? You guys just want to chill. That's what you want to do. Like, you don't want to like. That's why like. Yeah. What does Kabi mean? Is it your name or is it something else? Kabi is not my name. It's like, so like it originated from, the Pokemon Snorlax. And like in Cantonese, it's like Kabe. So it's like, yeah. And that's my nickname, like Snorlax, I guess. In Cantonese. So yeah. So that's how I got my name. That's how I got my name. But yeah, I had like a lot of different variations to my name. Like I had like, I don't know, like what are my like usernames before? I don't know actually. Well, I don't really remember most of them. But like there are some very, very dumb names I have created. There are some really, really dumb names for sure. But yeah, in case a little like lore drop, in case you guys are wondering. That's how I got my name. But yeah. Because I would say like, I'm not that interesting of a person. I'm just like very, very regular. I don't really go out much, so I don't really have much to talk about. But to keep people entertained, I feel like I have to talk. So it's like kind of contradicting, I guess, in a way. I don't know if that's the right word to use in this context, but yeah. Yeah. Like, to me, I feel like I have to be speaking to become, well, to give some entertaining value. But I'm not that interesting myself. At least that's what I think about myself. So yeah. My name is Maya. It means illusion and magic in my native language. Oh, wait, that's really cool. Maya. Oh, you can call me Ilu. Magic. Oh, wait, that's such an interesting, like, background lore. I feel like mine's kind of boring compared to yours now. You're the most interesting person I've met. Don't doubt yourself. Thank you. I mean, there's definitely a lot more. Well, yeah. Enough about the negativity. Yeah. Anyways. to me, to me, to me. So yeah. These are just some troubles from myself. Hi Iris, welcome in. I'm from India. What about you? I'm from Hong Kong. That's why I know 3 languages. Well, that's why, well, my native language, mother tongue native language is Cantonese. Although, like, funny enough, I don't really use that much Cantonese. Like, I feel like at this point, I use more English than Cantonese. Like, I speak with most of my friends with in Cantonese or in English. That's why, like, and I don't really unless like it's when I'm at school, then I would use Cantonese. But yeah, I feel like I use more English now than Cantonese. Not gonna lie. What are those languages? So it's, well, English, Cantonese, and Mandarin. I only speak these 3. And then I'm trying to learn a 4th one, that's Japanese. I'm buried in studies. Ooh. Good luck. You can... Ganbare, ganbare, ganbare. Yeah. The 4th one, that's Japanese. Like, learning languages, it's fun at the same time. Oh, is it hard? I guess it's also hard in the way that, like, it's hard to, yeah, it's hard. Are you trying? Is it? Oh, you can see. Yeah, I am. I have not watched Chainsaw Man, but I just really want to draw her. She looks pretty cool. Like, everyone that I've talked to that has watched Chainsaw Man. Have you guys watched Chainsaw Man? Everyone that has watched it says it's peak. Says it's really, really good. So I'm like quite interested. At the same time, like, I feel like the reason I haven't watched it in the theaters is because, like, I never really watched the anime, and I'm like, would I miss out if I didn't, or would I not get any like references if I haven't watched the anime? That's why, like, I'm a bit hesitant on watching the movie. Hi Crystal, welcome in. I read the manga, but I would go watch the movie on my birthday. It's peak, but it's weird the manga writer is a weird guy. That's fair. But yeah. Hope you're doing well, Crystal. Oh yeah, which 5 do you speak? Which 5 languages? I'm like, honestly, I'm a bit like, I can't really multitask. English, Tamil, Malayalam, Hindi, Telugu, Arab, Korean, and I'm learning Tulu. So you're about to speak 6 languages. That's crazy. Like, not gonna lie, do you not like mix up your languages? Like, sometimes I mix up like Korean and Japanese. Like, it would be like 안녕하세요. Wait, hold up. Wait, no, never mind. 오하요 고자이마스. I would be like that. Sometimes I mix up my languages. But yeah, I think like the more you know, it's always fun learning new things. That's why like all my like hobbies that I've started is like takes quite a while, because like it's no fun if you can reach it like at a blink of an eye. I don't know, like I see an underrated artist and I have come support. Thank you. I don't know if I am qualified. At least for now, I don't know. Like there's a lot of things that I'm like self-doubting. Like, am I really an artist? Can I call myself an artist? I'm like, But yeah, thank you. It's always that like constant self-doubt again. But yeah, I'm trying to be one though. In English and freedom of practices. I will talk to my Tamili friends. Just a bit of Malay. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Comes in, and they are trolling me left and right. But my prominent language is Tamali and English. I gotta say, the way you draw eyes is so on point that I've been always trying to be able to recognize the characters you draw. Oh really? I'm still like trying to find my own style when it comes to eyes. Not just eyes, like everything in general. So I'm like trying to, but I guess like, yeah, thank you. I'm trying to like find my own distinct way with the inspiration of other artists as well. Like I feel like honestly right now it's like hard to become original. Like anything that you draw, you like not even drawing, like the way you speak is like influenced by something else as well, like influenced by your friends, like surroundings. The way you draw is like influenced by the things you see on the internet, or like yeah, by what you see in real life. Like it's hard to become like quote unquote original. So yeah, like trying to find your own art, I would say like honestly I would say I'm still finding my own art style, but I know like deep down like it's somewhere hidden. I just have to discover it, like because I guess I have preferences on like how to draw certain things, because well we all have like our own different art tastes, right? Like, and that's what makes us different, like our art taste. I think that's what makes us have our own art style. It's our art taste. Well, how many times have I said art taste? But yeah, I would say like I don't have an art style, but I've always liked mimicking others people art style. I'd say that's unique. I would say like to develop your own art style, it's just a bunch of different artists, or at least that's what I think. Like you're combining a lot of different artists' styles, and then like you mix and mash them all together, and then it will become your own art style. And then you like try to perfect the craft try to like, yeah, you try to become good at what you do, and then like that's how you make it your quote unquote your own art style. Excuse me. Wait. Let me drink some water. What is the time there? It's 11. Wow, like my voice. Hi Cora, welcome in. No worries. It's never. It's better late. Well, what? It's better late than never. Yeah, English. It's better late than never. That's what I always say. How have you been? It's 8:30 p.m. Oh. Have you guys had dinner? Have you guys had food? Oh, it's my grandparents' birthday today, so that's why I was a bit tired. I just like got back home not too long ago, like before I start the stream. I got back home not too long ago, so yeah. I went to had dinner with them, and the food was great. Food was great. Homemade food are always like the best, honestly. Homemade food, 10 out of 10. Why is your Discord invite not working? Oh, I probably haven't updated it. My bad. Oopsies. Oops. Yeah. Oopsie. Well, here you guys go. Give me a sec. Well, I'll post it on YouTube as well. But yeah. Give me a sec. Change the music? Why? Do you not like the music? I quite like the music. This is one of my go-to musics, honestly. It's pretty chill, I would say. Quite like the music. But yeah, if you guys want to, you can join the Discord. I honestly need to like add a, what are those called? Like a stream elements night bot, like to like constantly update, like there to be like maybe like stream link and stuff like that. But yeah, I wish I can do editorial art. I'm a traditional artist. I mean, like, I was a traditional artist as well, but I guess you just have to try it. Like, just start. That's all I can say. If you want to become one, just start. That's all I can say. You never know if you can be one or not if you never tried it, right? So just try. Just try. How does this look? She looks kind of like cross-eyed. Welcome in, Zezzy. Welcome in. Where am I from? I'm from Hong Kong. Hong Kong. I'm trying to work on one right now. Yeah, just like my art skill are in the bottom of the dump hill. I mean, same. That's why I try to like draw and draw. Like practice. Like although like the me before would have definitely like gave up. Like because like I know I'm not good at drawing. And then but like that's why I don't draw. But then I will hate myself for not drawing, not improving, not being good at drawing, and then like the cycle continues. So to break the cycle, you actually have to be improve, and that's why like I force myself to not just like draw to have fun, but like also try to like learn from drawing. But yeah. But like having fun should definitely be your first priority, honestly. When it comes to like starting a hobby as well doing anything, honestly. Like remember to have fun. Because that's why you started the hobby. I'm kinda contradicting myself, yeah. Anyways. Don't lose interest. Yeah. Because like that's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. You really like the piece? Thank you. Are you an introvert and an extrovert? What do you think? What do you think? What do you guys think? Am I an introvert or an extrovert? 50-50. Am I an introvert or an extrovert? But yeah. Introvert. Okay, yep. You got me. I think that's like pretty easily noticeable, no? I feel like. I feel like that's pretty easily noticeable. From what I hear from you, yeah. Although I am an introvert, but I don't want that to be like the thing that's keeping me from socializing, from talking. Like being talkative and being introverted is two different things, I would say. Like they can coexist. I'm not letting like the tag of introvert stopping me from doing whatever, I guess. Never shit you guys do that. I feel like one eye is a little bit bigger than the other. Yeah, for sure. Are you drawing Reze? Yes, I am trying to at least. Although I haven't like watched Chainsaw Man, but like she looks like such a cool character. Very, very beautiful. I will probably like her even more if I have watched the movie, but yeah. For those who have watched the movie, do you guys like think if I haven't watched the anime, I would be like missing out on the things, like the plot and stuff? Or you don't really need that? I'm an hardcore extrovert. Dang. them. But yeah, I am an introvert. But that's not stopping me from socializing. Yeah. Sometimes I like kind of envy extroverts. Well, not envy, more like sometimes I would want myself to be a little bit more extroverted, especially when like in like party situations when I kind of want to like meet more people, but at the same time my introvertness is like kicking in. I'm like, yeah, no thanks. It's not available in the theaters in India. Oh, that sucks. Unlucky. Because I heard it was really good. It's really, really good. As well as like I think right now I'm like quite inconsistent, like with the amount of things going on in my life as well. I'm kind of inconsistent with my scheduling of like when am gonna stream, so I need to like make a schedule of some sort, like to notify when I am streaming, or else like I would just be like popping up like from time to time, which is something I don't want to do. That's why you need an extroverted best friend. That's true. Like one thing that I'm really thankful for is that most of the people I know are like most of my best friends that I've been, well, still best friend, like friends that I've made are all like extroverted. Like they come to me. I'm like really fortunate to have those types of friends. Like they are always the ones who like, I'm the type to like open up really slowly. So it's like the only reason that I'm kind of like talking more on the internet is probably because we're not face to face. Like if you would have met me in real life, I would probably be pretty quiet. Well, depending if there is an extroverted, there's an extrovert, like on scene. I don't know, like yeah, if there's an extroverted person or not. Bye bye, need to go. My mom's calling me to eat. Alright, eat well, Illusion. Bye bye. Why do you care about what other people think if they're just gonna go back to their home and forget about anything and continue the day? That's true. That's something I'm trying to learn. Like that, like not people don't really care about that much, but I just can't help it, right? I just can't help but to think about what other people think, I guess. Kinda can't help it myself. But yeah, that's true. That's something I'm trying to learn. To not care that much. To not care as much. Yes. They won't care? Yeah, true. Like sometimes I think I care too much. And yeah. And now I'm trying to care less. For sure. For sure, for sure. Eto. Yeah, the only like things that I should care about is like the opinions from my friends and family. Those are the things. I should care about. To be honest. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Who are you drawing? I'm trying to draw Reze from Chainsaw Man. Yeah. Welcome in. Anesthesia. The other day I was talking to a dog on the street and it just walked away. That's the thing you should be embarrassed about. Honestly, like, I feel like there's like so many like small little things that are like very interesting in the daily life, but like right now we're all like so like attached to our phones that we don't really notice those like small little things that happens around us. Yeah, but there's like so many like interesting things that happening every day, but because we're just so attached to our phones, like we don't really notice them anymore. Why are you lost alive? Just a little bit of crisis on like if I'm headed in the right direction, I guess. Like with what I am currently doing, because like funny enough, like most of my hobbies that I like do are like requires quite a long progress, or requires quite a long time to see progress, to see result. That's why like I'm like, am I actually doing the right thing? Am I following the right step? It's just like a little question that popped in my head. But yeah. It's just a little question that I had in mind. Like, is this the right direction? Am I following the right direction? That's just it. Nothing that serious, I would say. Nothing too serious. It's all good. How does this look? Yeah, that's quite normal. You're not alone. True. That's why like, I feel like it's normal to have. That's why like I decided to bring it up, just so to see if like other feel this way as well. And it's okay to feel. this way as well. We are not alone. It's normal to feel this way. And yeah. Being lost is part of the process. I don't even know if I want to start doing art all over again. Do you enjoy doing art? I mean, like, those are the questions you should ask about yourself, right? Like, it's art something that you like? Is art something you see yourself doing in the future? Do you like art? Sometimes those doubts also like come into my head. Like, is this worth the amount of effort? Is it worth it? It's like, is it worth it? As well as like, art takes quite a while to be good at, quote unquote good at, and you can never be perfect. You can never be like, you're always like, especially in art, any kind of art form, honestly, you're always like learning something new. You're always like progressing. You can never like be done with art. Yeah, those are little doubts in my mind as well. Like, am I progressing at the pace I want to? Is this worth my time? Am I wasting my time when I don't really see the progress? But yeah. Hi, Daddy Dio. Daddy Dio. Welcome in. Hope your day's been well. How was your day? I'm doing well. Just a little bit tired. Well, I feel like it's always like this. Like, I feel like I've not really done much in the day, but like, I'm already tired. I feel like I've not really done much, but at the same time, I feel like I've done quite a bit. So yeah, I'm doing well. Hope you are doing well as well. Hope everyone's doing well as well. Back in 2019, I made so much improvement that I took a long break. But now that AI stuff is all over, I just wonder if people really appreciate my art anymore. I feel like for sure there's there's for sure an appreciation for human-made art. Like, even though, like, art, like, how do I say? Like, we're humans after all, right? Like, our art conveys some kind of message, some kind of human emotion. At least that's what I want to think. And that's something AI will never... Actually, well, can it do? I feel like it can't. But we don't know. Like, it might be able to do it, but for now, it can't. So it's like, there's always definitely someone who appreciates your art because of the amount of effort and time you put into it. I mean, even if no one appreciates it, you yourself should be the one who always appreciates it. Hi Hatrix, welcome in. Tired of doing nothing? I can relate. I did watercolor arts like 3 years ago. Those painting never used to look like how I wanted it to be, but after 3 years I know I can do sketching a lot better than watercolor art. I mean, like, hi Peanut, welcome in. It's always like, honestly, like, there's a lot of art that I like want to throw away or want to like, because I am kind of a little perfectionist, I guess. I am a little quite self-critical that I don't want it to be shown, to be there if I don't like the art. But it's like, the reason I keep the art, well, it's like advices from other people that like, you can see how much progress you have made if you kept the art you have produced. It's like all part of the process. It's all part of the process. Is that Reza or Aramatukan? Yes, that. At least that's who I'm trying to draw. Yes. Yes. I'm glad you noticed that. But yeah. Chainsaw Man mentioned peak. But yeah, I mean, like, I am not very experimental. That's why, like, I kind of envy people. Well, I'm jealous of people who, like, not just jealous of people, more like I'm jealous of kids. Kids, like, they don't really care about anything. They don't really care about like how their art turns out, right? They just like, they do art just to do art. They just want to like have fun. But right now I'm just like too aware of like how people think of my drawing that I'm not really willing to experiment much anymore, which is a very bad mindset to have, for sure. That I know. And so like, one of the things that I am really like not confident in, it's for sure coloring. Coloring is one of those things that like I'm not confident in. As well many other different types of drawing, like sketching, like but one step at a time. Like, I feel like art takes such a long process that like you can't rush it. You just have to like do one thing at a time. I want to like achieve everything. I want to be good at everything. Like, I want to be good at like coloring. I want to be good at like drawing, composition, like line art, like sketching. Like yeah, there's like so many things, so many different things in art. That's what make art fun, right? That's what make art fun. But yeah, but I need to like throw away that worry of how people think of my art, and just like, yeah, just focus on myself more, I guess. Yeah. Trust the process. Yes, exactly. Art takes time. Not just art, anything. Like most hobbies that I am partaking in takes a long time. Like funny thing is, like when I start a hobby, I don't like just start one. I start like multiple of them. Like for example, I started streaming, drawing, and language, all three at the same time. And I thought about like learning the guitar as well. So it's like I was about to juggle 4 hobbies all at once from zero as well. And like that is not very good for myself. So yeah, I've decided to just focus on 3 right now, which is still a lot, but I am trying to handle it. But yeah. Coloring is very hard. Welcome in, Keiki? Keiki. Keike. Keike. Kake. I'm sorry for butchering your names. Watercolors are my favorite art supplies. Honestly, I wish I when I was a kid, I experimented more with colors. That then I would not have been as worrying. But like that's all like just well. Yeah. We cannot turn back time. Yeah. Focus on the present, I guess. Yeah. Kabi? Kyo is awake? Huh? One thing that helped me a lot is watching Naoki Saito. Oh, wait. I think I've seen his videos as well. There's a few like, although I don't. Naoki Saito. Yeah, I've seen his videos as well. Very, very good artist as well. But like, there honestly like right now, self-learning isn't hard. Like, there's so many like tutorials online on like various different topics and stuff. It's just that like it's hard to follow through, be consistent. Like it's hard to keep track of the progress you're doing, I guess. Like a syllabus, you don't really have a syllabus. Drawing hair is my worst nightmare. I'm still learning guitar and doing sketches. Hi Mohammed, welcome in. What device are you using? You mean like my drawing device? This is the... I think it's the Huion canvas. I think it is the English Huion canvas. And the program is Clip Studio Paint. Yes. Yes. I feel like I haven't done much. Alright. Second layer of sketches done. Now into my third layer. Like from time to time, I also like watch like art streams in general. Oops. Yep. Tutorials nowadays aren't in depth, it's just filled with a lot of editing. That's why, like, sometimes I look at like art streams to like look at their workflow. Like, that's what I do. Like, that's why I enjoy some art streams, because like I am the type of person to like try to copy someone's workflow, if that makes sense or not. Like, seeing them create would help me understand it more, I guess, if that makes sense or not. But yeah, that's like how I that's why like following an art live stream is helpful. But at the same time, some art videos, like, there's still a lot of like, that's why you need to filter out what art videos to learn from and what not to learn about. Yeah. I'm thinking he's not shushing. I can't stop the baby from crying. Oh. I remember when I started digital 10 years ago. Whoa. It was so difficult. When I look at my old drawings, I feel very pleased now, watching all the progress I made. I wish you all the best of luck. Yeah. Like, that's why like, even though I hated some of my drawings, like, I still don't read like a lot of my drawings. But that's why I still keep all of them. Just because I know, like, if I keep doing this, if I keep progressing, I know like how good of a comparison it would make, how satisfying the comparison would seem like. I know that's what will happen, I guess. Yeah, it will be very, very satisfying for sure. That's why I'm trying to not throw away all my drawings. And yeah, consistent is key for sure. Consistent is the name of the game. I need to make this more transparent. And yeah, I know, like, it's because like how lazy I can be, or like how hard is it to begin once you have stopped. That's why like consistency is really, really important. Once you make it a habit instead of something that you do out of spite, you do out of like motivation, like consistent, make it a habit, making it something like clockwork instead of like you have to force yourself is really important. when I look at my old art, I just spot all the mistakes. Like, what was I even doing? That's why. Well, it's important that you can spot your mistakes. Then, that's how you know you're actually improving, right? So yeah. Why do you like drawing? Not gonna lie. Like, when I like drawing because well, first of all, I like seeing pleasant things, and I want to create my own stuff as well. And it's like, I want to be able to create things. How do I say it? I guess it's, I want to be able to create what I am imagining. Like, I want to turn my imaginations to reality. That's one of the biggest reasons why I want to draw. I like to draw. I want to be able to draw. And honestly, like, art is such a cool thing. Art is so cool. Being able to draw is very satisfying. I just like art a lot. Do you have an art style? I wouldn't say I do have one right now. Actually, I can give you some of my past drawings. Let me open some of my past drawings. If you can spot, like, maybe if there is a consistency, I guess. Let me see, where is the art? Art. This is one of them. This is the first, like, after the first month. This is my first, well, quote unquote illustration. Finished one. Although, like, and then right now I'm like focusing on line art and like proportions in line art in general. That's what I'm trying to focus on. This is after my first month. This is after my second month. And then third month would be, where did it go? Maybe this one? Is it this one? Nope, it's not this one. I need to name my files more accordingly. No, it's not this. Oh, is it this one? Oh yeah, it's this one. This is my third month. And I guess this, well, if I finish this illustration, this will be my fourth month's illustration. But yeah, those are good. Thank you. But yeah, can you guys see a pattern? Well, me, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of all over the place right now. Especially I haven't really delved into drawing or coloring. Like, no color theory. Nothing. So like my coloring is definitely very, very weak. Honestly, as well as every other thing. I'd say. I thought you drew more. Well, I did draw more, but it's like the things that I can call like a finished piece would be only like those. Actually, well, there is this piece, but it's like just black and white, I guess. Like those, like the other ones are like what I call practices, and there's this your one, your, yeah. These are, I guess, the 4 illustrations I've quote unquote finished. But yeah. Looks so cute. I like the color. Thank you, thank you. But yeah. I guess I don't really know if I have a style. I don't know. I'm just like trying out different things. Like, I feel like having a style, or at least for now, I feel like having a style when I am not really sure what my preferences are is kind of like limiting myself in a way. That's why, like, I would like to believe I don't have one at the current moment. I'm still like trying to develop a more certain style. That's what I would like to think, at least. Just so I don't, yeah, trap myself in a box. Welcome in, IMG. Your art is cute. The style will just come to you. Yeah, I feel like styles are always like in us in a way. They'll always be. It's already like, yeah, it's already deep in ourselves. Pause. Anyways, but yeah, it's just like something we have to discover slowly as we draw more and more. Do you draw that PNG character as well? Yeah, the one I am currently using, yes, as well. I guess that's my quote-unquote first one in this channel. Yeah, my first illustration. What's your type of a girl? I don't have one. You gotta be more specific. I am not too sure, not gonna lie. In general. You gotta be more specific. Like, give like examples if you want to know more. Hi Crembele, welcome in. But yeah, honestly, that's also another excuse for, well, me to try out all different styles. Like, to say I don't have a art style just can well, I feel like I do have a lot of different preferences still, but a lot of like different art styles are like very, very cool. Like, for example, let's see, like this artist, like, really, really cool art style. This looks a more, well, let me show you when I can. Let me go on Twitter for a little bit. In case you guys, if you guys want, oh, you guys have followed me. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys. Some of you guys followed me on Twitter. But yeah, what are some good artists? For example, like Dino. Like, her art style is very different. And then let me see if there's another one. Another one that I want to learn from, for example, um, um, um. Yeah, like, Akuma. Ito. For example, another like this. Like these are just two like. I'm sorry for using light mode, by the way, but like yeah, like very distinct art style, but like the art process, like how she draws, is just very different. Like she just do a rough scratch and then she goes straight into coloring afterwards. While like another like art style would be like this, which has like very clean line art. So yeah, there's like so many like different art styles that I like, that I want to learn from. At the same time, like I don't know which one to choose. There's like so many options everywhere. So it's like, yeah. I just want to be. I don't want to like limit myself from doing different types of art, I guess. Yeah. Where's my chat? Oh, there we go. How old am I? I'm in my 20s. I'll talk to you here. What's your ex? I think it's in the description. Yeah, it's in the description. Although I'm trying to be more social. Well, I haven't been really social at the moment, but like, I'm trying to post more. For sure. You find one eventually? Yes. When I am more sure of my own preferences, I will find one. That's something I know. That's why I'm not too worried about like having a distinct art style at the moment, because I would like to think I'm still learning. I'm still like trying out, like having trials, I guess. At least that's what I would like to think. Semi-realism is my art style, but the anime manga style art style was so easy for me. IDK, why I chose semi-realism. I mean, easy doesn't mean you like it, right? Like, your art style is your art style because you prefer to do it that way. There's a reason why it is your art style. Even though something might be easier, but if you don't really like doing it, then it's not your art style. Or, well, it doesn't really suit you then. You gotta like enjoy it. You shouldn't be forcing yourself doing something you don't really enjoy. Finding the style, it would just click and you would know. I would like to think it's like your style is like inspired by a bunch of different artists. Yeah, as I was saying, it's hard to become original. Like someone has done some type of art. No, it's just for you to combine a lot of different artists' art styles, and then turning it all the combinations into your own. Yeah, the head, man. I feel like her head is way too like an egg right now. Where's the egg? Hi Debbie. The drawing looks cute already. Thank you. I'm trying to, well, go for like the clean line art. At least that's what, like, pleases me the most. Looks the most pleasing when the line art is clean. Or when the line art looks clean. But I should really separate the eyebrows and the hair. That's something I should have done. Oh well. Yep. I'm preparing for a hurricane to hit. Oh. Wait, stay safe. Stay safe, Anastasia. Jesus, I can't pronounce it. I'm like butchering names left and right. But yeah, stay safe, please. Please do stay safe. No. Hi. Okay. Oop. Snips. Oh my god, is that Reze? I'm trying to. Hi Miko, welcome in. Mikoto. Welcome in. But yeah, I'm trying to draw her, at least. Holy, I'm back. Welcome back, Lithium. I'm good, thank you. Just got out of ADHD jail. The true my art style is a lot of different styles I like throughout the years. Yeah, I think like, yeah. Everything like is inspired, quote unquote, inspired by something. No matter if it's art, music, what else? My mind is blanking. Poetry, like any different art form. Like it's always like inspired by someone or something. So it's like mishing and mashing a lot of different things will make you your own thing unique. That's what makes it unique. I always forget to like separate my layers. That's something I always forget to do. What is the time for you guys right now? Is it late or is your days just starting? I wonder where most of my what's the time for you guys right now? I'm about to sleep. I saw you streaming and so dropped in and say hi. Oh, there you go. Alright, no worries. Sleep well, sleep well. Where is Rizia? Live under a rock? Chainsaw Man, yeah. Well, she got popularized because of the recent movie that just came out. So yeah. That is why. And that on my timeline, on my Twitter timeline, it's just like everywhere I can see her. She's everywhere. And I was like, I want to draw her as well. Let me join in on the fun. Noon, haha. It's 9:30, 11 a.m. Oh. 12:01. Oh. 5 p.m. I see, I see. Wow. Everyone has like very different times. It's 12:02, 12:01 as well. Yeah. 12:02, 12:01 as well here. Getting pretty late. Although I am a night owl. And well, tomorrow's Sunday anyway, so don't really matter how late I sleep. Good thing it's Sunday tomorrow. Do you guys have any plans for Sunday? Or for the weekend? Well, the weekend is already... We've... Some of us have already lived through half of the weekend. But yeah. Do you guys have any plans for tomorrow? For me, I'm just gonna chill. That's why I say my life is kind of boring. Although I don't hate it, but I feel like if I am more like outgoing, more like socializing, I would have like more stories to tell on stream. It's like I would have experienced more, and I can like tell more on stream. I think I'll do some drawing. That's good. Surviving the weather. That's true. Oh yeah, the tornadoes hitting, right? Yeah. Stay safe, stay safe. But yeah. That's why like sometimes I am, although I would say I don't really fit going out, like clubbing and stuff, but I feel like there will be like so much more interesting stories to tell on stream. my brain is kind of like content coded right now. Hurricane for me. Tornado sounds terrifying. Oh, hurricane, yeah. Yeah, tornado is much. I feel like it's much more scary. Yeah. My life is boring too. I mean, that's the reason why I like try to make the most out of my life right now by like trying out all the different types of stuff that I am interested in. That's the reason why. If it's boring, then it's your own job to make it fun. I mean, it's boring in the sense of that I do like the same thing every day. Like there's nothing that new, but at the same time, I'm not really bored by it. It's boring in the sense of it's quite you're just doing things over and over and over and over again. But yeah, that's what I mean when I say it's boring, quote unquote. Hi Nocturne, welcome in. Long time no see, long time no see. It rained, I hate it here. I can't go outside, but I love the rain. I love the rain when I'm indoors. That's when I only love the rain. Other than that, I don't really like the rain. Like, it's very calming. Like, the sound of the rain. Like, hitting the roof. Like, like it's really, really calming. Really, really, really calming. Like, that's probably, like, one of my favorite sounds. Like, just, like, raindrops. Like, hitting the roof. I really want to, like, go camping. And then, like, it would be a rainy day. And then I would, like, be sitting in my, like, camper van. And then with a hot cup of, like, I don't know, drink. Preferably, like, a hot cup of chocolate in front of a campfire, listening to the rain droplets. That sounds really nice. I'm definitely scared of lightning. Yikes. I find it annoying. It's hard living on a tropical island. Oh. Yeah, well, that's kind of rough for you. How is it going? Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah. I'm doing well as well. Honestly, I didn't really change that much. It's just the same old, trying to improve every day, day by day. What about you? Has anything changed recently? Anything exciting? Recently that happened? Yeah, it's boring in the sense of, yeah, nothing new is really happening in my life. The only new thing that is happening is only YouTube, like meeting new people. That's the only new thing. Oops, the music changed. Been busy recently, driving family around, prepared for some work and travel soon. Ooh. That sounds nice. But yeah, good luck, good luck, good luck. How does this look? It looks alright. Looks alright. I feel like I can't really draw like from right. Actually, well. Bye, guys. I subscribe, so see you all next time. No worries. Bye, Anesthesia. Anesthesia. Wow, I can't pronounce. I like always butcher people's name. Jesus Christ. I'm also going. No worries, no worries. It's getting late as well. Yeah. Make sure to take a break, stretch, and do whatever you do. No matter if you're lurking or not. Make sure to take a break. Try rotating the canvas. Yeah, I don't think I do that enough. I should probably like have a what is this called? Like a hotkey. I need a hotkey to rotate the canvas. That's probably a good idea. And also, is the eye? Give me a sec. Edit, view, ruler. Not ruler bar. Grid. Does it even? Whatever. Flipping the canvas helps me. But like when I flip the canvas, it looks very weird. It's like your eyes are like still trying to adapt to when the canvas is flipped. But yeah, flipping the canvas once a while, I heard is really helpful to see if anything's off. Oops, I'm trying on the wrong layer again. Control space. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, this is zoom. Okay, that's cool. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Honestly, I've been drawing for like. I've been using this program for, well, how many months? 4 months ish. For a little bit more than 4 months. There's still a lot of things I haven't really used, like a lot of control shortcuts that probably will help make my life a lot more easier that I haven't tried it out yet. It's fine, I guess, for now. Oh, shift space? Okay. Shift space. Okay. Thank you. How do you go back to... Oh. I guess I'll just press this button. I'm still like manually like clicking the button on the side. Like if you see my cursor, like good, good, good. Now I know. Now I know. The more you know, the more you know. My line art is still very, very, very bad. Hope it helps you. Yep. It definitely will. Although I feel like I'm gonna forget about it very, very soon. But yeah, at least maybe I will recall it out of nowhere. Maybe. I might be able to recall it someday. Yep. I'm getting tired as well. My energy like drops very, very quickly, I feel like. The struggles of being an introvert. Like if I honestly, if I even how do I say it? Do you guys like talk to yourselves? Actually, like when you're thinking, do you talk to yourselves? Like some people, like they can't keep quiet, right? They can't. They have to like keep on talking, even like talking to themselves. Like I feel like if I can, like I can just like stay completely silent. What is my title about? Don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, since I joined the stream late. You probably already talked about. So basically, it's because for the past couple of streams, I was like, I'm just streaming for streaming. I don't really know I'm headed in the right direction, so it's like lost in that sense. Like I know I want to keep like streaming, but at the same time, I don't know like what a lot of things. Like for example, like if I'm headed in the right direction or not, or like if this is something I am gonna do in the future, something like that. Like just a bunch of like little self-doubts. That's why I am a little lost. But yeah, but it's just like me having a little bit of self-crisis, I guess. Yeah, that's basically it. Nothing too serious. It's more like especially when like you see your you don't really know, like, when you see, or when your all your hobbies, all the things you do are um all the hobbies you do has like delayed gratification, or like it takes time to see progress. Like every hobby that I have started or am starting or have been doing doesn't show up like progress, or it's not a linear progress. It's like kind of like zigzag wiggly, like it's not linear. So it's like, am I really doing the right thing? Am I headed in the right direction? Do I want to be doing this, or do I want to switch up, like switch something up? That's basically the quote unquote doubt. It depends on what your goal is for YouTube. If you don't have one, you can just roll with it until you set one, I think. Like go with the flow. Yeah. But like I feel like that's what I am doing, but I'm not sure if that's something that I should be doing. Like going with the flow. Right? Like going with the flow. I guess it's okay sometimes. I don't know. But not having a quote unquote direction, sometimes it would be hard to keep walking it. Because you don't really know what your next step is gonna be. So yeah. Just a little, yeah, little thought in my head that popped up recently. But it's nothing too serious, I guess. Means you have to decide on a goal direction. Yeah. At the same time, like right now, I don't even know like what my niche is right now. Like I'm doing a little bit of everything. Like I like gaming, I like drawing as well, and like it's just a little bit of everything right now. That's probably not the best for like from a content creator. Like it's hard to not notice about views, right? It's hard to not notice about views and like subscriber count, like those things. But yeah. One side is like, oh, you should do whatever you like, but like at the same time I want to grow as a person, as a YouTube channel. So like what's best for the channel as well. So it's like a little bit of both. Like not having a niche would definitely not be able to retain a lot of people as well. But it's like yeah, just yeah, do whatever you want, we're still young. And honestly, what you just said is that consistency is key in my opinion. Yeah, like it is okay, honestly. Like being a jack of all trades, yeah. I'm like, because I have way too many hobbies, like quote unquote hobbies. So I don't see myself like locked down onto like just trying one thing. So it's like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna be continuing doing, or although it might not be best for stats, but like yeah, that's whatever. But yeah, Jeff, by the way. Oh right, wait. Oh, hi Jeff. It's been a while. But yeah, wait, it's been a while. But yeah. And the talking to yourself thing, yeah, for sure. Not just voicing out thoughts, yeah. Need to like have a deep talk with what I want the future to be, I guess. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's alright. But yeah. It's fine to be lost. It's just that you gotta like help yourself out of the hole, I guess. Oh. So yeah, that's what the title means. You're just a little lost, but it's fine. It's nothing that I can't conquer. There's nothing I can't conquer over. But yeah, I'm almost done actually. I am almost done. I feel like I have way too many like hobbies to like just stick to one thing. At least. That's why I think I'm just gonna keep being or just do whatever I want. I think you can also defer to the people you trust, talk about it with friends and family, see if they got suggestions, true. But like, my personality is like, I tend to like just suck it up all on my own. Like that's just how I work. Like I tend to like, not that I don't trust people, it's more like, I guess it's also, I don't want to trouble people in a way. Like that's one of the factors of why I don't reach out to people. It's because I don't want to trouble them, probably. Yeah. Which is one of my bad habits. Yeah. As well as like, whenever I have troubles, I usually like go search it up on Google instead of like asking people who might know, because well, if I can, I would just like figure it out on my own before reaching out to people. Which is probably, that's why well, I'm not the type of person to like reach out. I just say. It's not that I don't want to, it's more like, I'm a little bit scared to. Yeah. I feel like the hair can be a little bobbed upwards. If it's something you can solve, that's okay, but make sure you ask for help when you are really stuck. Yes. Yeah. Yes, for sure. For sure, for sure. Some things can't be solved by yourself and might trouble the ones you care about more if you keep it to yourself. And that's also a pretty good way to think about it, I guess. But it's also a little bit about like, this not only has troubled me, well, not just like reaching out to people when I need their help, like as well as like I'm just not used to reaching out to people in general. Like when people initiate conversations, like I am rarely the person to start a conversation. So it's like I kind of like am waiting for people to contact me in a way, which is probably very bad. Like yeah, it's very bad. I know it's very bad. It's like I'm a little scared of like what if like that what if, a lot of what ifs. That's probably why I lost a lot of connections. It's kind of sad. And I'm not really close to a lot of people as well, because I'm not like that outreaching. Like I wait for people to come to me. That's such an introverted thing to do. But yeah. I feel like I'm listening to myself right now. I guess you can relate. But yeah. Like, I'm scared of. I'm scared of rejection, I guess. Have courage, Cabs, but I understand. Been there myself. Probably I'm still there. Yeah. But yeah. Alright. I think I am actually. How do I draw the bun? How do I draw the bun? Maybe I don't. I guess just draw a little bit here, a tiny bit behind. Alright. There we go, for now. I don't know. Alright. I think that will be it for me, guys. Wow. I'm surprised. Well, I feel like I've like my speed of like drawing has definitely like improved. I feel like I'm definitely a lot more confident in my lines. That's something I am definitely seeing improvement in, which is something I am happy about. But yeah. Thank you guys for coming. I will be streaming tomorrow as well. Probably, well, since tomorrow's Sunday, I might stream a little bit earlier, but I might, well, let's just say the regular stream stream time, which is 10 p.m. HKT, 11 p.m. JST, 2 p.m. GMT, and 10 a.m. EDT, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that would be my regular stream time. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you all. I really, really appreciate you all. Honestly, you guys made my night, probably. Yeah. Thank you all the follows, and thank you all the subscribes as well. I appreciate it all. Although, like, I really need to make a follow alert on Twitch as well. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. So yeah. Thank you guys for coming, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye Nocturne, bye Tree, bye Kake. I definitely butchered your name. Bye guys, bye guys. Bye. Bye bye bye.